forget to subscribe. Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how to wax your eyebrows at home. So first I'm going to start off by telling you what you need. So you're going to need some type of mirror so that you can see yourself. You're going to need a clean blending brush. You're going to need an eyebrow brush, the Silently Hansen sensitive skin wax strips, scissors, concealer, and last but not least, you're going to need an eyebrow pencil. I'm actually going to be showing you how I fill in my eyebrows in the second video on a clean face. So first, we're going to brush the hairs of our eyebrows just upwards so we can see what we need to fix. So now I'm going to take some of the Sally Hansen's wax, and I'm actually going to take about the one that's about maybe 2 inches by 2. I'm going to rub this in between our hands just to get it nice and warm. Make sure you read the directions on the back of the box, and also test this out on your skin on your hand before you put it on your face. So now I'm going to put, I made a little small strip, very small, just so that it will be easier for me to get a precise wax underneath my eyebrow. So first thing you're going to do is take the wax strip, and you're going to place it. You can either do it above first or under. I'm going to start with under my eyebrows. You're just going to place it just to grab a few little hairs at a time. So I'm going to put it right where I want it to be. So where you see the wax touching the hair, that's the actual part that's going to pull out the hairs. And you want to push the wax strip in the directions that the hair go. So whatever direction your hair grow, that's the direction you want to push the strip against. I don't know what I'm doing. All right, now I guess I'm excited. So now you're going to take this wax strip, you're going to pull your skin and rip it the opposite. Ooh, I messed up right there, y'all. The anticipation was really getting to me. You're just going to rip it in the opposite direction that your hair grow. So when you place the strip down, you're going to place it in the direction that the hair grow. And when you pull the strip off, you're going to pull it in the opposite direction of hair growth. And you have 3 points you want for your eyebrows. You want the very beginning, right here. So that's the very beginning. You want the arch, about right there. And then after you get your arch, you want about the end. So that's, you can look up pictures on how, or different points of arches. So, but this is just how I'm doing mine. And we're basically going to repeat that step to get underneath the longer part of your eyebrow towards the end or the tail. Whew, and I ripped that off, as you guys can see. So you can see how it's getting smoother. It doesn't have to be perfect because we are going to go in with a tweezer just to get the precise, I don't want to say pattern, y'all, the precise line that we want for our eyebrows. But right now we're just really cleaning these up. When I get to my second eyebrow, I'm not going to talk as much. I'm just going to be quiet so you guys can actually just watch and see how I do it. So now I'm just brushing my eyebrows just to kind of see what I've done so far. And then we're going to move up to the top of our eyebrows. So with this, you really don't want to get too much hair. You just want to get a little bit. So I'm going to rip that off. And we're going to continue downwards with the end of the eyebrow. I also forgot to mention that I actually like to use both sides of this strip. Both sides. So, you know, instead of just the part where it says Sally Hansen's or where you see the wax, I like to use the other side. So I use both, if that made any sense. If it doesn't, just comment below and I'll be sure to explain. So here we go. Placing that down, pushing it in the direction of hair growth, holding, and rip. And do it fast, because if you do it slow, I promise you it's just torture. So just go ahead and rip it off. Y'all don't understand, this is painful. It's actually not that bad though. The more I've gotten used to it, it's not as bad. The more you do this, it will become easier, I promise. And it actually saves you so much money, and you can get it more precise, unless you really just don't want to do your own eyebrows. But you can get this really precise just like at the salon. So I'm going to stop talking on the second eyebrow. I'm just going to let you guys watch me as I continue to wax this, and I'll come back and explain once I get to tweezing. Okay, so it's tweezing time. We're going to take some tweezers, and I honestly highly suggest you getting some good tweezers. This is definitely worth the investment. So I'm going to take these and kind of pull them apart just a little bit so that it's easier to clamp down and get the hair or get grip of the hair. So we're going to take our brush and we're just going to brush our eyebrows out just to kind of see what we have and what we need to tweeze to make it more precise. So now I'm going to take the tweezers, and you can start at the very end and work your way up, but right now I see specific hairs that I really want to get from underneath my eyebrows, so I'm just tweezing those first just to make it easier for me to do the line. So as you see, I'm starting here and I'm following where I'm showing you right now. All of the hairs that's in that particular path, I'm going to just tweeze away. And yes, this does hurt, but once you get used to it, the pain becomes more tolerable, and it's actually not that bad, especially if you pull correctly with the tweezers. You want to make sure that you're tweezing in the direction of your hair growth, never pull away. And we're going to continue tweezing until we get the shape and the cleanness that we want. Any stray hairs that we did not get while waxing, we will clean that up right now. So this is basically the shape I want for my eyebrow. You can do whatever shape you want, however long, short, thin, or thick you want your eyebrows, but we're going to do the other side and make sure it's even and matches up with this eyebrow. But before we do that, we'll have to do a little bit of cutting if your hairs are long like mine. So you can do it upwards or you can brush it downwards. I prefer to brush it downwards. So I'm going to brush my hair downwards, and all of this little bit of hair that's showing, I'm just going to do a small trim. I like to use big scissors or my hair scissors because I don't accidentally cut too much hair if I use the more smaller precise scissors, but you can use those. And that is one eyebrow down and one more to go. I'm not going to really talk through this, so I'm just going to show you guys. So now that I'm done, we only have one more thing to do, and that is take 2 cold paper towels. I'm going to put a little bit of oil on them. You can put calming oil, you can put olive oil, and just hold it on it for a second just to keep it nice and moisturized and from being a little swollen. And we're all done. You can clean them up after this. You can fill them in, or you can leave them exactly how they are. I'm actually going to fill these in, but that's going to be in part 2, so be sure to check that out. So don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I'd like to thank you for watching my video on how to do our eyebrows. I hope this helped you. If you have any questions, be sure to leave in the comment section below and watch my next video. We're going to show you right there how to do our eyebrows. We'll fill them in. But anyway, don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you in the next upload. Bye.